Japan is falling for anti-black propaganda. I don't even know what propaganda is, man. Y'all know me, man. Second grade education. That's that black education. Yeah.
Apparently, some Japanese people see black people like we're overpowered, unstoppable, highly violent, super dangerous Viltrumites.
In Japan, we think they're scary.
And that became painfully obvious when Twitter rolled out an auto-translate feature, letting everyone see tweets from all over the world in their native language. Almost instantly, a tweet went viral that Japanese people are afraid of black people.
Like, you'll just walk up to someone, they'll literally be retreating. Like, you'll be walking up, talking to them respectfully, and they'll literally be retreating like you're about to body slam them or just like choke slam them or some shit.
Like we're some kind of threat to their existence just because we're naturally bigger than them. Of course, black people just mind.
That's how it is with white people, boy. Let's be honest. White people see us up in the store. Mind you, if we shopping up in the store, white person shopping too, white people coming up to us with a cart. Mind you, white people in the store are dumb rude. I'm not gonna lie to you. They will not move to the other side. They want you to move. But hey, stand still. I'm not gonna lie to you. Stand still. But yeah, you will see it. I'll even say good morning, man. Some white people, boom. You know what I'm saying? Go, just boom. You know what I'm saying? Move over. They don't even say good morning.
In our business would definitely call
dumb rude.
I'm like, what is he
rude
fuck me
beans.
for?
And it sparked a lot of discourse about global anti-blackness stereotypes and propaganda.
Japanese people are not oblivious to the projection of racial stereotypes in media. In the 20th century, film had representations of the black other, where Japanese people identified with the white protagonists of Western adventure films.
And black people from around the world united to respond to that tweet in the funniest way possible. Which is why I love us. But I'm Jew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it.
We'll see, my boy.
This is the tweet that kicked all of this off. The number of encounters with black people in my neighborhood is steadily increasing. Their skeletal structure and the way their muscles are built are on a completely different level from Japanese people.
Is that right? You telling me that I got muscles compared to them Japanese folks? That's what y'all telling me, the way this skeletal is. This body, this frame, magnificent frame. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm a bodybuilder compared to them little Japanese bums. I'm a bodybuilder. That's what you telling me. I know it. I always knew it, man. A few streams ago, Velly was telling us how he got into a truck accident and it wasn't his fault, but the white people, they were calling him the hard R. I'm telling you, bro, it don't take long for white people to call you that. I'm telling you. If you get into a little encounter with a white person and you piss them off, if you piss off a white person first, bro, they're going to show you their true colors every time. I told you. Kurt got popped. You remember that? Tay wished death onto a little black baby girl. True colors shown right there on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Just because a streamer was laughing. It don't take long. White people be ready, bro. I'm telling you.
So if I get pinned down, it'd be
and I will never trust them.
Over in seconds. What? I never imagined that violence from a foreigner would climb the ranks in my predictions of my own cause of death. I couldn't have pictured that even a few years ago. Things change when you least expect them to, huh? Keep in mind, this was a Japanese tweet from a Japanese account, not expecting black people to actually see it. But as you can see, it went viral. It got 23 million views. It wasn't hit Black Twitter, it was over. The response is out the gate.
I didn't know Black Twitter still exists for real.
You're describing us like we're an infantry of Big Dick Randy disciples.
And you know what's crazy? I ain't even got that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ask a certain woman though, they might tell you something different. Cause you know, hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hey, women, it do range. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, come find out what Daddy Uncle got, baby.
What are you talking
Bruh, I'm getting my clips off, whether it's TMI or not.
about? Nigga describing us like we're Viltrumites.
Boss. Yeah. Don't act like you new to the game, bro. I'm gonna get my clip.
And this one actually stuck, especially with what's going on.
I got a OnlyFans to promote, brother. You know what I'm saying? Just straight feet. Daddy Uncle feet.
More than invincible right now. Group of white men nukes Japan, killing 100,000. We love white men. Gets into a fight with a black tourist. All black people are scary.
I'm
That's
trolling.
pretty much accurate. And really my beef with people that have problems with black people globally. We didn't invade any countries. We didn't colonize anybody. We haven't bombed anybody. We be minding our black business. And on top of that, historically in America, we have been victimized by white society and the federal government for over 400 years.
We are the problem. We have been the problem since day one. Beating black people, lynching black people, segregation, Jim Crow, the genocide of Native Americans, the Trail of Tears, Asians in internment camps, because how dare an Asian come to America? We have to put them in camps because we have to make sure America stays white. Stealing the land from Mexico, stealing the land from the Native Americans, stealing black people on the Middle Passage. Most of you people don't even know what the hell it is or how many people died.
Japanese people are more scared of black people than the people that nuked them twice. But due to propaganda from a racist government and discriminatory media that has pushed the narrative of black people being violent, dangerous criminals, the whole entire world has issues with us or is afraid of us instead of the people they've been in multiple wars with. And it's important to understand, I guess, the history or the context in which Japanese people see black people or how they learned or were introduced to black people.
Movies.
A lot of them was media, was TV. So when you take that mix with the Asian communities wanting to have a closer proximity to whiteness, I guess you kind of get the vibe.
Japanese people are not oblivious to the projection of racial stereotypes in media. In the 20th century, film had representations of the black other where Japanese people identified with the white protagonists of Western adventure films. In 1949 and 1950, Gone with the Wind ranked second and third on Japan's bestsellers list. Japanese theatrical renditions of Gone with the Wind showcase blackface performances. It can be argued that blackface in Japan is seen as an homage or appreciation for black people. However,
I never knew them boys did blackface, bro. I know there's like some little place out there in Greenland or something like that. Them white people do it. That's a whole holiday, right? Look it up. But I ain't never knew that.
a lot of it is racial violence that mimics American and European blackface. Then came the influence of television. This became a new medium for American-produced media to continue and perpetuate the myth of white America and black people appearing in a limited and stereotypical capacity. In a 1991 study, 2,219 foreigners appeared on Japan's 5 major networks. 84.9% of these foreigners were white. Black people accounted for 4.5%. These commercials emphasized a very positive representation of white people, while black people were reduced to hypersexuality and stereotypes.
Of course. There we go. Hey, that's the number. I mean, let's be honest. Is it false? We got Megan, Cardi B, Sexy Red. Like right now? Come on. Come on. Like, let's be honest. Like right now, JT and them, the City Girls. Come on, man.
Now, in modern Japan, black faces are seen on TV as musicians, entertainers, rappers, athletes, etc.
From that point on, it was all Viltrumite and JJK jokes from black people. How Japanese see us. First off, this picture is hard as fuck.
It is. I can see myself in there for real. I'm thrag though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all boys already complimented my bone structure. You know what I'm saying? This skeletal.
Saving this one. But facts, that's basically how they described us. Like, we are Viltrumites just
So you look at you, bro. Now you want to disrespect me. Don't ever, bro. Hey, you keep pissing me off, boy. Hey, you gonna get banned. I'm gonna ban you. You gonna get smited. Don't play with me like that.
Existing. Which makes me wonder, what is the average size of a Japanese man?
5'7", 133 pounds. Okay. I'm right on one. Hold on. Where's the weight? Where's the weight? I got the height right. Around 5'7". I got the height right. Oh. Woo! I was close. I was dumb close, mind you. Only reason I almost got it for real. You look at them K-pop people, the men and the women. They be dumb skinny. I'm talking about dumb skinny, boy. You can tell. I was that skinny. 133. Boy, yeah, I was 133. I knew it.
Average height of a Japanese man is approximately 5'7". The average weight of 17-year-old boys is approximately 137 pounds. In the United States, the average black male is approximately 5'9"
and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Between 198 to 201 pounds.
Am I underweight? Ain't no way I'm underweight, bro. I'm like 170. I'm 170 and some change. Last time I checked.
So yeah, naturally we're larger people than the Japanese, but it's not that much of a difference for them to see us as some dangerous monstrosities walking toward them. Black people, according to this Japanese person, these joints are endless, but it is so accurate. The way their muscles are built are on a completely different level.
You ain't lying.
People seeing a black person walking down the street. Check this out. This Japanese woman in Japan, there's barely any black people there. Where do you think she learned how to talk like this? Racist narratives about black people have always been populated and they've always preceded us. I remember this.
You know what we should do? As a collective, all of us, we're all black up in this stream. Let's go down to Japan and walk around, know what I'm saying? Sweatpants, white tank tops on, do-rag, man. Let the dreads hang too. You ain't gotta put no do-rag on. Not all of us, know what I'm saying? Get a little pumping, hit some push-ups, some pull-ups, know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit them arms a little bit. Just walk down there. Swing the dreads a little bit, let the wind play up in there. Well, you be. Just say, think of a black athlete. Just say you up in the NFL, man. You got all of them.
Clip from black veterans talking about going
crazy.
to Vietnam, I think it was, and being called the N-word. And they're like, how would they even know the N-word?
They come over here, they get, all right, a Vietnamese girl. She called me a nigger. A nigga, a Vietnamese girl. I know it's not part of their language. Can't nobody tell me that's part of their language. But I'm gonna go over here. The beast, you know that. They don't like us. They say we start trouble.
We be chilling.
Who put this stuff in their mind?
The JJK references all been on point too. What a Japanese person think a black person would do to them if they slightly offend them? Sakuna taking off heads is Shibuya. What Japanese people think when they see a black person?
In Japan, we think they're scary, but they're fancy. From my perspective, I think they're fancy, but I kind of a little bit scary. Okay,
that don't make
when I was
sense.
a child, when I was in elementary school, junior high school, or high school, there are no black people in Shibuya or in Roppongi. If you go out at night, there's so many black people there. But you know, like when I was a kid, like I don't go out. But like if you go to Takeshita Dori in Harajuku, there are some black people trying to sell watch, like hand watch, and they're kind of like trying to sell the watch like aggressively. And
you're
that was
hustling.
only my impression for black people when I was a child. So maybe that's why. Pretty sure they're also kind, but their way to sell something was kind of aggressive. So that's.
She's saying we scared, but we got style, and they do take our style too. You ain't, bro. I done seen them fashion people out there in Japan. All of it. Boy, we got people. We got them. We got them. The Asian people out there crocheting their dreads, crocheting their hair just to get that. They get a perm or whatever just so they can get an afro. Then they taking our style too with the clothes. I see it. I done seen all of it. And she mad, you know what I'm saying? We out here aggressive because we out here hustling, trying to sell a watch.
That's why I felt scary. I never got to talk with them until I turned 20 in my life. And then actually when I went to Tanzania for the first time when I was in university, I was so scared. There are no Asians. And even I didn't see any like white people there. There are only black people. And I was like, this is so scary. I don't know. I just felt so scary. And then people at the airport had a gun. And I never seen a gun in my life. So I was like, this is so scary. But after that volunteering, I realized, oh, they're actually really kind. And it's so nice to talk with them. But after that, I was studying abroad in Taiwan. I made a lot of friends, but black people friends there. Like from Canada or from America. Also studying abroad in Taiwan.
Are there even any black Canadians for real? Like, let's be honest. In Canada, there's no black people in Canada. Man, get out my face, bro. They're basically white.
And actually,
Canada.
I dated with a black person for 3 months.
I was dying laughing.
You had to whisper that? You had to whisper that, huh? You was getting that pole. Yeah, your mama. Hey, you ain't tell your mama about that. You've been riding some black meat. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest. Well, she roll up on me. You may live in a suburban part of... Oh, you out there too? Hey, well, that's 2 shots.
When she whispered that, is it that bad she gotta whisper it? But at least she's honest with her perspective of why she was initially afraid of black people until she met them and started talking to them and interacting. How black people are viewed in Japan. And that was not the only tweet. There were a bunch of tweets
Canada.
like this that came from...
Well, I told y'all, I treat Canada like the UK. Y'all boys cousins for real.
From Japanese Twitter. I get it. Even in my neighborhood or on the train, there are definitely more black people around. And above all, their bills are just different. The moment I see them, I think, no.
He look like he got... Who, me? Me or him?
No matter how you look at it, Japanese people can't compete with that. Even the women, even if their height is about the same, have this thickness that's heavyweight from another world. I guess they're talking about cake. When I think that if they punch me, 1 hit might kill me.
Oh my gosh. Them boys think we Superman, boy. Oh my gosh. I need to go to Japan and just flex. Oh my boy, hey, I gotta do something out there, boy. I'm gonna get glazed out there. Yeah.
Yeah. Slammed or anything. Nobody thinks like that.
Hey, I'm a slam one.
This unbearable fear. They gotta get their lives together. Me coming over to kill you with 1 punch. Right, because we be normal people. They are probably talking about the most normal, regular-sized black people ever. And again, the responses to these tweets just had me dying. How African men must have touched down in Japan to have little bro shook like this. Sometimes I love this app. Facts, because the black Viltrumites are dope. This brother right here explains what it's like, at least for him as a black man living in Japan.
As a black person, your spirit makes them scared, you know? And I figured it out. They're scared that the fact that black people aren't scared of anything. They're scared how we walk around with so much confidence. They're afraid how like straight up and honest we are. If you know anything about the Japanese culture, honesty is disrespect. Being yourself and being a natural human is disrespect. One thing that annoys me a lot about being here that like makes me feel very uncomfortable, like you'll just walk up to someone, they'll literally be retreating. Like you'll be walking up talking to them respectfully, and they'll literally be retreating like you're about to body slam them or just like choke slam them or some shit. Some guys do this, you know, but a lot of women do this, especially like in the stores, especially when you ask them for some directions or just trying to like start a little conversation. They'll literally be retreating and stuff. It's not even a conscious thing that they do. It's just like a subconscious thing. They'll be retreating, they'll be quick as fuck. It's like they're in fight or flight mode. It's like they're literally about to just run for the hills. It's like they can't really handle the energy that a black person possesses. I've been in Asia for over a year now, all around Asia, and Japan is the craziest I've ever experienced as far as being.
I would troll these people so bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, just because they that scary. I'm trying to check out some food at the register, man. Hey, I see y'all out here backing up. I'll pump fake something. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'll jump at them one time. Huh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it a couple times too. All of them.
Afraid of black people.
More just scared of black people tweets. It is insane. The black folks who come to my shop are always grinning, cheerful types. They hang out at the nearby family restaurant, but they're scary. Scary how? They're polite.
Might get locked up. You can't lock up a masterpiece. What them boys just say? My skeletal is amazing. I'm built like a bodybuilder. They said it themselves. They said that about my skeletal. They said that, not me. You talking about they can't lock up this? Not this. Not this frame. Ain't that right, Becca? If we talking about some scary black people, it might be people the same shade as Becca. You know what I'm saying? The people that you can't tell black.
Happy they're smiling and minding their business, but they're terrified of us. Just the response.
I know what you are.
Japanese people seeing a black person enter the store to purchase a product. As you could imagine, more people are probably afraid of or intimidated by black men than they are black women. But I thought it was also important to give a black woman's perspective.
It's y'all dark people. Hey, man.
Who's living in Japan.
I live in the countryside of the Chiba prefecture, so it is all natives who do not speak English. Within my specific city, there's not many other American foreigners. There's a lot of Indians and Thai people. But within the surrounding cities, there are maybe a dozen foreigners, and if they are American, they're all white for the most part. But I get along really well with them, and everyone in town treats me really kindly, even though my
Because you're not dark like me. Let a dark brother go down to Japan. You know what I'm saying? Tank top, sweatpants, dreads out. Boy, hey, we gonna have a problem. You not dark. I don't care what she gotta say either.
Japanese is super duper bad. I've never been treated rudely by anyone in town. That said,
You're
I
like-
travel on most weekends, actually. Sometimes to Tokyo, which is basically all foreigners, and I rarely run into rude instances there as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Come on, man. Bruh, I'm telling you, me and Becca could walk into the same store, boy. Who you think they gonna stare down first? The whole time in the store, me or Becca? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. They gonna stare. Yeah, you know for a fact they gonna stare at me. Hey, they gonna accept Becca just cause she lighter than me. It gotta happen. Her too.
We're used to seeing foreigners, so it's really not that big of a deal in my experience. In the 8 months that I've lived here, I've had maybe 4 weird
I
experiences
look like a thug. That's cap.
that have happened because I am black. These both happened maybe a month or 2 ago when I was traveling around Tokyo with a black man. In one instance, we went to go sit on a train and there was a Japanese lady who had already been sitting on the bench. Before our butts could even hit the seat, she was up and out of there, like a completely different car altogether. She did not want to be anywhere near us. She looked absolutely disgusted. So that was the first time I experienced something called a gaijin seat, which means that Japanese people will go out of their way to avoid you because you are sitting somewhere on the train.
And then this
White people did that to me when I was at the beach, at Myrtle Beach before. Right before I got into the elevator. Yeah. I'm trolling. I used to though. When did I ever look like a thug? When I had my hair up? When I was skinnier? You let me know. I might have to look gangster again. Know what I'm saying? Had tank tops on. Yeah, I had them tank tops on.
post, which is funny because it's also accurate to what black people are feeling. Like, what did we do to y'all for y'all to be afraid of us? Japanese people have an unhealthy fear of black people when in fact it is white men who are sexually harassing their women, white men who bomb them into submission. When the
Oh, my hair was shorter.
Black African population in Japan is 0.015%.
Jason still loves you. He also thinks you're great, but actually she is the best. She's so sorry.
They're not scared of white people, though. Japan Twitter getting jumped by various countries and groups for saying some crazy things that offended people for various reasons, thanks to the auto-translate feature. The auto-translate tweet feature is not bringing the world together. No, because the things my eyes have seen from Japanese Twitter. And then there's this street interview of a woman interviewing young Japanese about black people answering questions, which is interesting.
Wait, have we seen you when you had shorter hair? On YouTube, yeah. That's if you were sub back then. Yeah.
ってどんなイメージがありますか？歯が白い。
大きいと思います。
アホみたいな体が。筋肉質みたいなイメージですか？
はい、高い。
うちの初恋は黒人の男性です。
That's
ボクサーのメイウェザーが初恋なんですよ。どんなとこがかっこいいと思いましたか？ボクシングに向き合う姿勢とお金のが大好きです。黒人が羨ましいと思う点とかってありますか？女の人だったらかっこよく見える。どういうところが？
歯が高くていいなと思います。
皆さんの周りに黒人のお友達とか知り合いっていますか？
クラスに。
わかりますか？
わかんない。でも手足長い。
会いたいと思いますか？
You have long
付き合いたい
arms.
です。イエーイ、待ってます。なんでですか？
かっこいい。顔がタイプです。
黒人の方は日本で差別に遭う
Summers. That's Summers people right there, man. Hey, Summers better go out there.
と思いますか？
思わない。
思わないです。
思わないです。気にしたことないです。平等に接してるから。みんながみんな平等に。
I honestly think it's dope how everyone responded to those clearly racist, stereotypical tweets about black people. It was all jokes and dope artwork to call out the ridiculousness of those tweets. Again, black people for the most part haven't done anything to
Yeah, Summers Asian and black. Yeah.
anyone around the world to justify the amount of hate that
His
we
Summers great. Nah, not as great, but Summers granddaddy Asian.
get, as opposed to people who have started wars with everyone across the world and colonized them. Like, what did we do to y'all? But shout
I'll
out
tell you, bro. Black people, we just be minding our business, chilling until a white man provoke us. Then we gotta get active and show this skeletal for the one time. I ain't gonna lie to you. According to the Japanese people, according to them, my skeletal is just bigger and wider. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said in that tweet. I'm a big man. I think we can all agree to it, bro. I should start competing in like bodybuilding shows. Right? Chat, let me know. Let me know I'm not delusional.